noto dictatorship noto olden days jamela era mtamuruno la woto naka chabe kala wolati ngajela ko pura ya safero kala non ko platform ya post ya safero ke katadu lalto okay mbe linkol senele bake fatu sedi mbe dol kile la baraka bake ngajela ko pura mi yalon ka tele martan na banko la kuran ko ninku jamala feka commande la ban fo public utility malo nyaadi authority corporation this and that itelle alo ngajelo kon na network lu radio lu online platform lu ku jamani mimbe lansinol tala ikatambi ani tellela ngajelo ko ya safero leke ka ki radio li me alon ko radio li be online fanen ko ila kibari nyaay ka kenyami ibe dandar la kan ne ke kalamutandi ta nyani fo kumoni e ka kumolu la nyamani ka banke nyami yo bil lafta ka fintina wala fankam purposely pro ka chanyin to mumuneti alingan hakilotu alal hakilotu mbeyen hakilotu danno kama mbatunga force mi bi ngabarada londi ndala mbe molu tentu la bake mbe jay la bake miliye bulo dun kacha koto platform koto ka sembentu ya bawo man kol ko niamo holiye mo kilinte duniyamu dumbundi ndada nyele mfana nga dandinde ni ko molla nyomun ko fana na nyoku nyanta sotolale mun kunyiye mfana nga mankanye duniyamu wolti fo ngatar nyoy lodulalto mbe fati capital mbe tentula mbe jayla nga faale la man kol ko ni tambita manyinin kale kate fanje malon kunda manyin no e boyta manikin nakan niaje ya be long ya be le foy niaje ya be no ye nikinda be la koytema niamo e capital ndama jama mbe wolon ne business wala fannala business wala bundala mbe yalon safaro la bundala nyim fati capital institution wala mi yalon ka yelata banko kanjang birin gambia din tana luntan during momonde ning ayatal ko katalani nyinindir la moyti e kamalan soto e lafta kay la malankun ka barakandi ka ke fenti par sama sinita fanansi ke no fenti membe den din kodoni na fulo la fannala kodole bije yiriko e kata ye register fati capital yela saratol ni la loi silol be di la banko e minfo yela ko be di la yete kumaka ya kaytu kumaka rin dila ye dundi ila kol kono e sila na fulo ye min kudundi je sanji lululum way santo atutale fankadalum alkachata minna bawo nyente kela ko kulun kan kumatale nyomun ko manje yamoy isila kodo barakandi yeni ya sanjo mi wucho fo no sita isila kodo bondi ya dila isi million dama soto dol kasiya fan dol fa be ni ya dila fan kodo nyi eni sila salala be ba do male ka fo min ko yelema woro wulo dol ko sebin generation nasara kanto na mannen ka kanto nko elasil woro wulo wa kamala nimboto fananto company bale be Gambia jang abe London abe Gambia ni ko London wolo Angleterre financial ko fa Inglaterre nyin company karafal ko Silverdale Supply Group ni yandi minna biran apobar lombang e ka ke mole fonko loto ka mo kela domorol te ka fo minna ko fo sisini nombang fo mum fen jamale mi ala ka si domorol timiyandi aye diyandi mi yalon ko yele selota taraje ala jimbo man ala ko man tambi ala timiya fen man tambi ala kano man tambi min si tora min si sukur selo dila futu wala karola min si lamfundi fanan awo fentije min si tora mi yalon ko senelal le sita ye mira ye nyembondina na nakuto fen loto mi yalon ko de vegetables o dol ko lejumolu na patanselu jabolu kakumbalu karotolu supameli fo fen nite alon ko aka doku na koloto ye nyim fen ta ya bondu wolle bala ke dada ka process ka ke mole fenti mi alon ko alla duran na fenlu alla sosu la fenlu alla fo fen ning adar ko domorol mo nyanta ka ke domorol to puru domoro sidie da ye jata kende a soto mel boko ning isakeno alla al sakeno alla subolu tole al yakalla nyawlu to al ye nyawlu diandala fen jama adun dol fanam felentin dang nganyel le fale nyembota min tole Angleterre ka fo company mi ko Silverdale Supply Group nyille nyin nati dang adum fanan ala domande mal fanan felentin milyalon ko ni yata ribe tabirola e sakela kinoto ate torala atela domoro tinyala abota na kuto fen le bala gadi nota fen le senelal le sita ye kiskisiro ke ye londu lukarin soto je pour kaji be ko mo kamin do ma nyanta la janku ay kendea tubabol kaf minna ko cube a felenti nyindo e ko ke munato e sa ke no durant e si anin jaboni lajol tu mbe yajele e kanyinke kinolo to ya kela duranto ya kela sosoto ya kela dajiyoto ya kela fenjamato ayela domorol diande Silverdale Supply Group nille nyen natin na banko kanjang a kasoto dulal milito natar ko e laftala pour kasoto Gambia jang e laftala ibita damin wollo mu Fajara Cemetery na kela jawarol militata Second World War e la bade ko nyatilim la kumfa feleje ka fo damiye ko zamzam e ka fo kumfa ba mi zamzam je la famu la biggest toti ni tata je Silverdale Supply Group la nyum fenlu albeta rajele al sa soto no je fanan ni boto to fanan e ba soto la bitiko min fanan ni mun number 87 Carava Avenue zamzam e ba soto lo fanan to ni boto fanan to e sa soto no bitiko min fanan to Gambia jang wolon Baifal Hamadi Bakaw traffic light Baifal Hamadi Bakaw traffic light e ba soto lo wotole Mohamed Busa Bakaw ala bitikoto e ba soto lo fanantole ni boto fananto Kairap e ba soto lo fananto Sinyan Kolol wo fanana bitikoto e ba soto lo fanantole anin fanan ni lafta la fanan ka soto la do fananto e ba soto la dame wolon Baifal Sabena e ba soto lo bitiko fanantola anin Albihas Bijilo e ba soto lo fananto Albihas Bijilo e ba soto to anin mala bitiko kololu teleli say lafta ko kordalo lafta pour yo contractol nyiniye e lafta ka hiji tiketol ye mako ya kenyata nim passportol ning tertiary institutional la karamunto kaytolu e ko fanambe topoto alele jeng ni mam mosota min silono la ko la pour que la ko timandiye membe dandi bakasi salnin tama ko nin karan ko to surtout makka banko kan e fananka kele solar enterprise wol fanan ka pompu bagas kendol wafi invata kendol battery kendol na kol fanan ka pompol kijele cordal fanan e ka solar panel kendol kijele nimboto fanan to chicken plaza kololi aning bursubi ni tambeta ton tebulo la jane futa mariama kunda e baleje ye bunda ba fanan soto e la siso hana kulo ni nyintele sanyi mino nimboto to mbedu na kacha kono mbe yona fanan konton na bake fanan ka kodi kiyo kele ka kodi falinke da kendo ndi sila kodo bondi nole la bunda hana tari maki nete turu yona farsi se di troimbal konton na tida bayo soranyol bin nabi kacha muminti al sakata le kacha nyin siya bake al sakata fanale stal fanan kina al sakata fanan ninga laynol yela le kol ke nga nyoso hakilola ngajelo ko komanto pura na bunda memba banko kanje ka fay ko pura for Gambia Public Utility Regulatory Authority lomba ebe banko kanjang e felale American Embassy ni tambitela office babi je la headquarters bawo ngajelo ko itellebe marlin Gambia jang kuja mala membe dende mbirina radio station la na television mbulu na online TV nyol milbe dende social media la fannala itella do ko be dendi wala kajibe ko nyil tanya ani tamanya ani la kuol Kenya anim fana ni lafta kanyum bundal yele e ka sartol la fo miliyalon ko nyanta talo sartol simfa da silo le noma je nyin kama ko kana fo silo ko e tel fanan kana fo silo ko kana dum mo kasida e mo fanan kana di kasida do ko kana kebul bor kasida dum kasida ngajalo ko e la do ko mina kelebul peri fo peri cherry picking number for selective justice lomban karannalu alsim mako e bake lafta kadiyamu ya bake animbe diyamu la na banko mansakunda fanan na karola bawo ni amu mansakunda wollo mumbeti bar nga sarto di milla ni nga mil sasi nga contrat ko di milla ni luwa fane nyanto di milla ko nga jalo ko pura ye safero ke fo pura lom fo piti jobo lom fo munam ye safero ke home digital fm la ye safero ke ngamera King FM radio la ye ikola kibar nya anita nya jamano kono anin jamano kan anin society kono ngamira ye dandar laro li yole itandi wala janin ke kala mutandi nyanta kaminke barnto ko ngamira sainde pura man do ko soto ni atar ko man do ko soto yo official soro yeta si suwo kono nim fanam fana ye do ko soto ye do ko ke do ko mi alon ko banku dul si kontan moto dunna mo kasida moto silala and they will not instigate fear into any citizen of this country or in this nation. Katu never again. That's what we all voted for. Nko, malaf dictatorship la na banko kan, malaf tyrannical rule la na banko kan. Kantu ngaja la Gambia jang, the former regime member ta jang. Moja mala fote ke mala, furjal siata, kilondul siata, bayol siata, kordal teta, lasilol teta, modol la mol hanibi be jara kay mankendea, modol la mol be ye manding hanibi meje. Kuja mala kanyi wulu. Ko, ngajala former regime ye milla, journalistol ning kibar dilal kang. Fo dol ye bankol bula, wali banta bantale man nano. Dol furo man songa dum banko kang. Dol bal bante meje, dol fal bante meje. Mol nyanta kal no ko tilo tili ala abondi. Alon ko tilo boy wato le bala. Momo ndi be sinkun kanyun dunia kono lunne be kering imin jiyobe banna kuo minto fo dunia baluolo mbang fo palaso lo mbang fo domokino lo mbang fo minjiyo lo mbang fo karfa fenlo fo fu fenlo fo ta fenlo fo so fenlo hana madin salon ko man sakunda bokolo tumaran kew akanale akatale simbe bolaje simbe dunnaje dunia dum baluwo mu nyomun ku jaleti niye min jaati lo ko to wole be jala niye kinto ja kinto le be jala ne sanyo ja sanyo le be jala ne suno ja suno le be jala ni te tubani mun ko wo fanan dunia julo min dunda wala kajo adun julo jo nya jamala sot ha mo miliyalon ko banku diwlom ila nyanto e nyantala kadiyam nim banku diwl man diam man sabalo no la nyadi banko e problème sot ni radio ni online tv ni normal tv traditional media e man diam sorry mansa kunda nin dunia nin international community nin the donor country ake molla alman ku nyori ndi moli alman ku keno moli bata ne min belari mol ka wasio kan kalo ka wasi ka diamu aliyamoy mo make bala frinna mo make kulubali al hekatu nen ku mol alma tulandai mol yake bunyani horomolo kono alko amanyan na fola man nin kol fele ya man nin ka sondo fo ya man nin ka talim fe ko konko dunta mansa kunda ko do balla kulun kanta kumala wo keta Gambia jan de mansa kunda konko be banku dilla al nyanta ke balundal me balundi barsila nyanta tamba fayo nin timtamoni nin turo kala ke fam balundi al ko kana turo ke al telba enjoy la pura la do ko fam folo e moleke bi ne credit ko sambi nin jesam company min baby jang ila network ko bukalo e ka credit ko sanne yasa fo kala ban fe fantayle julola ja pura mo monito killing cash power felentin bi yala tarif yala fale pura be siri be dering fo pura manyano ko fight laba kuja mala be banko kan pura nyanta kamin so fo du diamola ka senso ba nim konko be mol batate be diamulale alko wo diamo wala manyana fola kandun nyanta ndanga ko denden ni minna ko manin kol kamin folo manin kol kamin fo ngako denden ni minna mina wala fola fodum amole tibang malo fodu wala tabang malo bawo e kamin folo ha sulu tambita lo ngamira barin kumata nyun ko kata wal sulu tambita barin kumata niye njube ke bali tata state house kata banko president konton salola ka duwaye president radio la kumo foje a social media la kumo foje lunna somo salamu alaikum pura electoral start ka safe ko alinga wuli bunyani horomo kono ko nga fo pura ko this is not an NGO, non-governmental organization or charitable organization or foundation. This is a government institution whereby it is established out of taxpayers' money. Nalbe do ko kela bankoye alka al-Qur'ano le mutakekali. I will serve the interest of my nation without fear or favor. Yaman. Wala nyintiko. We will not fear any individual. We will not favor any individual. Almantar do ko ke kam president albe do ko ke kam banko le ko president be do ko ke kam banko nyani. Na social media la kumo for state house. A radio la kumo for state house. Aketa wata mankoti. Whilst nimu Christianoti ye Bible le muta. Without fear or favor. Nimu Islamoti ye Al-Quran Karim yo le muta. Without fear or favor. Sign. alko alka radio le safe adu al ya commencé nami radio mariol wulte diamuta pamodu wulta diamuta nyundol wulte diamuta ngaje safero lota follow kantu ngalo nako nimmol man simfa data mol man action ota nyunkota almina continuer al koteke laba whatsapp groupe al be attaque la albe formol attaque la albe individual attaque la fo ndele bankolo wala kamba Gambia wati sotota hani yiro ni be diamla ko ye kungulin fenso buka lala inini e buka lala mo malle bale malle fale malle din hani futu muso mo mallala nin kama ko mo be amira mo be mu danterla ni satarlalti kibar dilalti wala informa o reporter ngal dani al media bulaye free al radio bulaye free never again atakela jang bi kachabe diala bak bi kachabe diala bakel bi abe dialal baka fa follow pura nyanta radio Gambia ni GRTS safela radio fonkola hato call Gambia TV Gambia television pura nyanta letaro safelele opposition la meeting ibuka bondi APRC la meeting ita bondi la GDC la meeting ita bondi la malom GMC la meeting ita bondi la UDP la meeting je pour bukason opposition la press conference bondila astafra GRTS bukason opposition la press conference bondila mi yalanko national institution olom taxpayers la kodolom pour anyanta ka felo ko no this is out of it nga loi ma nyimfo nyim patiol demu banko la patiol ta dum banku diun lo muti e ka tax lo jo adu wala ka nyim institutional samba central bank of subvention for subvention o mindi how to call it GRTS ni radio la fontel taxpayers la kodol to but only barola agenda ibole bondi la GRTS munanal malletaro finance fe wala ko GRTS be minke ka manke right munane buka opposition bondi jamela style wala muwati jamela style wala nyinti ka media household attack jamela style wala nyinti ka journalist sol silandi jamela style wala nyinti ka journalist sol fa because ni letter safe ka follow munela ni letter o safe media household ye me dank because ya jaloko ika letter o min safe media household is not right al kamin safe mo is not right there are a lot of problems mi ya lon ko de nyim banko ka wol man solve al kal ngata media no me canadian public awareness and public sensitization or to conscientize public about their rights yamwe their citizenry right al ko wo manyan nakela sa molingande ni mo safe letter o la me dank ikata luwale you either act according to the law or you either put the law into your hand because Gambia's constitutional section jumale afoko all media houses all the political parties all the pressure groups in the country ko ila programo should not be featured by GRTS because national TV radio Gambia is national radio but munana pura malletaro safe woli for they are attacking just independent local news outlet million ko ye Gambia din la hire for service and they are buying cash power they are buying resources ye more later they are paying tax alcohol ye ko because ndel nena mamo nyile bane ndiro ke radio nena mamo nyile kuma for me manke right but there are a lot of things mimbe ke kanjang almandi amola bi kacha ba fanula dictatorship lete keno la nyum banko kan adum this is what Gambians are good let African do away with making people to become dictators. Alinga stop. Nimbanko kan there are a lot of things milialonko is out of law. Akuja mala keta ja milialonko abemol diminding. Yamwe alnyanta lale sabari. Ntelman karto fanyin na ko the former president abotanyum tribe kardato the former president Manuel Serta na karto fay purposely minna ko wala nyintiko molbi kela right express no molbe bataring molbe toraring nidia muta yefa nidia muta ye kewol skastre nyum banko kan ye kewol nyalte nyum banko kan ye pro munan naltel ko media household al census ye muneke if GRTS is neglected and Radio Gambia million ko buka opposition la meeting bondi adun jamela time o jang mo be ka campaign ko wala ha GRTS buka son na meeting bondi million ko they are chief propagator for that be wole be system o ko no be equal the same suit what they may wear if an ambolo duna Africans fonta nganyelo fonyena nyanta kelaba aleja make criticize me na be you want to bring back those things and you want to take us back to those days for le nyanta kakeba ye ñine kejang deda haidara ya bunki dole yafa deda haidara manke preachati journalist solo media yamwe independent newspaper ye la machine dani ye ñine kidang kanyi ba kanyi be ye manding hani bi momaj ñine ka rafanye manke teranga news radio jang ye la manager arresting jang ka soron fabort ye ñine kidang fanyina manke ba say alkonga muru back to dictatorship hey us back to olden days wallahi azim billahi wallahi azim banko mil be dictator sota africa say dunia facilité la le be bondika momo Gambia nyum ndel nga changes ke jarabo min nin toro kon hani bi the fear of dictatorship wala na hani bi economic sojarol be nyum banko ka the international communities are watching all over you people. You people are democratically and constitutionally elected. Almond violence kake president. You are democratically, constitutionally elected. But you are democratically and constitutionally elected. You want to violate the rights of citizens and you want to intimidate our citizenry right. Fole nyanta kakeba. Nal pareta you credit yourself ko. I'll tell you are civilian government. Civilian government man can you only wear African attire. You don't even put on military gears or camouflage. It is your attitude that matters. No matter what kind of clothes you put on, what kind of food you eat, what kind of how to call ambassador suit you wear. That doesn't signify. But here, what matters, that is your attitude. It's not about the uniform. Intellectuals are now turning to become dictators. Just all because of power greed. Just all because of corruption. Munemu Africa la problem. Now, what is the essence of now? Driving Gambia away. If you people want to bring back dictatorship, because I'll be media right later or proof for what reason? They'll have to call along. Nim the Tonya Franga Tonya for Nim Aladia. Media house or Libula. De Kunung. President ko wotuma abe kuale sono ko be campaign yo well before kuale sono akaka mol nyininka diaspora ko social media e munaf yama because meeting ya jame bi jawato minne kuale sono la meeting ne man finti GRTS nomination o d'abord je la meeting man finti president fanko e ka telephone la muta teng to ask each other or one another about GRTS ya munafo GRTS ye munafo president fan le staff about social media ye munafo de so alata ko la social media la yakinal tel keta president coalition formol creator 2016 group 1 group 2 mole formol create mole Facebook all expand mole WhatsApp group all create merol milman karang pabil milman karang local people all from the capital down to the last village abeka kibarota WhatsApp group all kon ye ko beta ya be restrict mole akata ka social media ka reinforce mole VPN all nati mole kujamal nati mole fa be nati nin kamadron pour president Barrow sikeno president nyimbanko kan fa ay diaspora kumandi hotel auto du sano le kata kanna sorlati nim manyina sana usano kundanko domorlal yama ako Barrow ka be diaspora tentula be jayla diaspora le akata kandun diaspora nyol kibaro radio gayna ko panderi mbay almane manin ka farkelay kibaro network nyil be se ku sedi li nyol fenke nyol fenke nsi 12 tala sa panderi mbay almane manin ka farkelay jama ibamba masinyoli mol yela hajol bulaka social media platform mol yele suta tiri ika dol ba manual tretin ika dol fa manual tretin ni di mede mbala mol mutala janne mbe fala wo be pour president Barrow ke president adwo mu social media nga mol je potamak Maryland bi na spokesperson nga jele bi abe lori ya jamela korda nyatilo la dum this mobile phone is social media abe diam la kaka diam international communities lela ye Purko Jammeh has to go out. We are fed up of them. Be will be the system ko social media nyantala ka monitor. Adun kunu wa social media wala itakidula lejide. This is not about partisan politics. This is not about politics. This is not about difference or segregation or separation. This is the natural. This is the reality. This is justice. We fought for injustice. We fought for dictatorship. afa amuta sorong hani bi kaburol bi jan they are unidentified. Unidentified cemeteries and graveyards are rampant in this country. Hani bi people are missing mol mela molije. Deda haidara ya Kenyami. If you look at that picture, yela mwe TRR la. Yela mwe kuol milikete jang. Almost 2 years TRR was on. Kuol milikete auto. Manya milikete auto. Ada beka finti nanten. Say ni media mol man say dela mol albina munekela. Albita mol le bulala ye mol muta. Say mol man kende a mol joral man kan. Dan nibe futala ye lipa pikopo kono ye lipa. Dan nibe futala ye fa. Ikom mafo ya lipa bara fata mol bu. Muna na tel ko mol ye de. Adal tel kadiyamule. Allah raril to albe mol kumandi albe telinna. Mitul ka kijanen kajele ko political leaders wol kamin fo nyoma. Kumo min ka fo nyoma fo pura nya moje ba. Fo pura nya tole da ba kamba. There are thousands of problems min nyanta ka solve. Ko al mol bula baral ko. You people are democratic and you are democratically and constitutionally elected. Mol bi janela moli meje yebade. Kewol be nyum banko kan biriyol bula lumen na wol man kulliyo keno kote. Ye dol fa ye dol sene. Woketa banko min ka tel ko albe mol le silandila. Dukare al sabari. Nyola tole buta ka kende nyolo le sabu nyoma. Ha, alnga sabari. Niena tole bute ngela tole bute mbe senna nyola le. Al mantar mo serve kan. An institution cannot serve an individual. You serve the whole nation. You serve more than a community. Please act accordingly. What the law says. You do your work in an accordance with the state sakunda dokula janai fa lababu kaninya. Especially those who do not do things in a right way. Alata mo fulantid alka alale mutake kali dulom barkamol saf wadatale bari manya na kala bulukono monin dabu jasani buku ne koti bulukono moya. Nimbe tonya fulal nyanta kala mo first in your government kono. Me alonko, you need to stand firmly on your feet, on your ground, to defend and protect in the ground. Both freelance journalists and these other journalists, you should stand firmly on your ground, on your feet, to defend and protect the integrity of the media personnel of our state. Because you know the importance of media. You are a veteran journalist. You are a veteran journalist. BBC is recognized media platform. That is BBC. You have that international recognition, that international recommendation, that international respect. You have that. The whole world BBC near do ko kijeke respect. Yame, just like Amampo nyol Christopher for Amampo will be CNN nyani. Yame. The former regime ya dimba du tela kurala janjamburu la bungla. Ite banko bebula we kata. Ite be do ko la ni mberi jaba nyol ansumandra me nyol ngamer ni manyina Citizen FM ya sorong ikal kana kibaro kije in local languages. Imanna da wala to an extent your house was incinerated, was burned into ash. Ya malaka ke sebuto pour keta fa ya banko bula infintita adita fana was this online radio incoming for each and every of those platforms. You were once called to have an interview panderuol kibaronyol gaina konyol and mo jamal musa for the people by the people so ko pasambanyol and ni beka program olke but be Itebe system okono. The lives of journalists are now threatening. Itebe system okono. You know how vital, how significant, how important media is. And because of that media, information will come in disseminate from one person down to the last person in the last village of this country. With the help of Allah, you people are now able to become cabinet members, cabinet ministers, state personnel, state officials. Alba enjoy Lambozini, Motolbe Borindila, Saipenol Mina, Padiamol Mina, Albitadra. We give you diplomatic pass. Our small tokens that we are together, you people, your life is completely and totally changed with the support of the citizen. Out of our participation today, your life is changed. But Alcono, because of Munaka, Nimo Sila Monya, Momin Nene Fansot, a fort. silanya ani momin fanan nena ma sota nata soto these people silanya bring place or not. I'll tell you mil be by jang million ko they absconded out of this country. Today they are in the system trying to bring, to install, to promote, to bring things, weapons, tools, mechanism, methods, ideas that they may implemented, you know, to how to call, to destabilize our life. Dukaralunga hakilot. The friendliness mimbenyum banko kang. The hospitality mimbenyum banko kang. Let's try and maintain that hospitality among ourselves. We are from the same mom and dad. Regardless of your religion, your ethnicity, your destiny, your region, whatever you do, regardless of whatever you do for living or as living, we are from one family. We are from one people. Hanatari Koetale Finta is one Gambia, one Gambianism, one nation. We should all have one common sense of nationalism. That is Gambianism. That has to be our slogan. What we call patriotism. Yes, alungo maintain among ourselves. Because taking people back to olden days, back to dictatorship time, is only going to retard. It's going to waste, delay, retard. Faransel coming for tardemala. Senegalese ko nyadi tardemala. It's going to retard our development. If the people you are ruling, if you bring divider rule among them, just like George Orwell Minfo, all animals are equal, but some animals are better than others, and some are not even fairly treated. Some are not equally treated. So, Alabukoni, if Naya Safia about, will hide his or her true color. The moment you grab the position, then you're trying to show people your true color. This is not the Gambia we belong to. This is not the Gambia that we know. This is not the country that we all belong to, or we inherited from our ancestors, or from our forefathers, our great-grandparents. No. Ndala alfa folol manyum banko doku wala. To bring what? Injustice? To bring what? Divider rule segregation? No. Dictatorship nenta tula jele. Nimmi mira, the way Deda was killed. Kanyaba is missing. Nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be found. Moma Kanyaba je. Ibrahima nyolla bunye dimba dungala. Anyanta kelo wala nyama. Ka journalist ol bute nyimbanko kan. Fa anyanta kelo nyale. Just kunun ko ngaje jang. Press conference bekering. The state personnel and the media reporters of the state, they were trying to bully and sabotage some of the media personnel. Ngaje jana kunun ko jang Omar Wali. Ya bully. Ngaje jana an individual. Miyalonko is just a freelance. A self-claimed reporter, media personnel. Ngaji jan, government dada ka kurfenyo sika kalafika some media personnel lipa. And that shouldn't be. For Puranya Mobeje, they have never write any letter to condemn that. They have never write any statement to condemn that. They never call a press conference or a press release to condemn that in totality. Never in any mark. Because in Ninebe Mutari Mobe Bulwa, anything that suit for president, we are in for that. But anything that doesn't favor the president, that is against the will of the president, we're going to join the government, the president, to sabotage those people. Sometimes Alka can maybe for perhaps, let me use this word, perhaps maybe. Gambian ol samira ko man karang, mtonya man English mo, but ngana man ninkaka. Niaje be I'm trying to blend some of this broken English and this so-called grammar. Ngadi beloko. This is something that concerns not only Gambia, but the world at large. That concerns the whole world. Ko Gambia, this is ntel. Purka kanyum banko bondi dinko kono. It costs the world, not only Gambia, a big tax. UN participatory. Mialonko, it is the world governing institution, the world governing body. They participated, the AU, the ECOWAS, the donor country, the donor partners, other international communities. They all participated one way or the other. Kadibeko, Gambia should graduate from this kind of hardship. Gambia should graduate from dictatorship. Gambia should graduate from tyrannic carry any rule. So dunya be natale your phone so la nyokan. Nigeria was in this country, Ghana was in this country. Even currently Senegalese militaries are in this country. Muneketa because of Gambians were not themselves anymore because of the fear that former regime instigated into Gambians. Yajibe ko nimmanka funyilma. There is somebody, there is a monster. Mi alonko laftaka bondi, nima bondi. Wallahi azim, nim dunia manka funtelma denu hani bi jamme bijang. Adun jamela taroja is going to be a bloodshed. Yelola be bon. So kuwa mi yakina will be botajanga avoid. Let us not try to be open to violence. Let us not even try to be friend to injustice. Alnga injustice by amanna falo soto. This country is too small for that. To build this country to be a better nation, to be one family, one voice, one decision, to bring Gambians under the same umbrella, to see us, you know, to bring Gambians to be unified under the same umbrella. My brother, that is very cheap. Banko dol BJ, ila state da manna waratajang. America la one county. New York la one county la fan is population-wise, land scales, capacity-wise, whatever you call it, it cannot be compared to that of Gambia. What be Gambia nya? Why a small country is difficult to rule? Fodu, is it the citizens or the people in power, the people in system? We don't know. Because the citizens, they don't have any resources. Purisa for minoko, itelle banko meronkolen. But milbe system okono. Please, don't be corrupt. Don't be corrupt. Do justice to the people of Gambian. Do justice to our conscience. The sincerity is lacking. The honesty is lacking. The trustworthy is lacking. Alkana Sowala, open to be criticized. You should be open to criticisms. Criticisms are nourishment to an intellectual mind. If you are not criticized wisely, they are not criticized constructively. My brother, obviously, nobody is perfect. Don't think when you are in position, the capacity of position makes you are above everybody. Oh, you know everything. Mbano, Nigerian no kombano. Hanmadi ma belong, momentum. So the people, the poor taxpayers, the population outside there, talking about their rights. Obviously, this country is not moving. Ngajelo ko these days, barobe berol lakang. But barola sion in Santema, berobanta Gambian. How many foundation stones were laid? Going out to carton. Laban fan kabulo fan to have a gravel. It's difficult. It's difficult. We find there is a difficulty to have a gravel. Because every 2 meters there's a foundation stone laid down. Beromil lata. Sometimes I call this thing malum number. For are they white paper projects? What kind of national blueprint is this? 7 good years. You people are only after attacking citizens, silencing people. People should not express their constitutional right. People should not express their humanity, their human right, their fundamental human right. People should not exercise their conventional rights. For wala nyanta kakebang, nimbe tonya falal nga tonya fonyo. Birintel 7 good years. There are failures in all sectors in this country. There are completely setback. Kuobele saita koma. Banko Muruta Koma, Banko Perista, Banko Sinta, the health sector, useless. Every ministry there is a failure. So, minister, if you want to see the happiness of ministers, yetalo mitindula. Calling religious leaders, calling political leaders, calling state figures, important personalities of our state that want to see the development of this country. People that are contributing immensely towards the development of this country. They will only be happy to be on their political rallies, to be on their podiums, calling them with their names, attacking their personalities. That's what we call New Gambia. Fontelanganyine long as a democracy. Alunga tonya fonyoy. Ngamune jesai. President mo lebe nyola. That has nothing to do with his leadership. And his leadership has nothing to do with them. People like Mama Kande and Dabo and those things. I do not belong to any political party. But there are things pura besiri nyabe milla. So attacking media houses, alo kuo tuje. Dunia fale be wulal kama. Adu, it's high time. Nal malo aliala al malo. There are a lot of pressure groups internationally. They are residing in this country. They are just only watchdog over you people. All these embassies are Canadian. They are watching you people. If you want the world to be open to your country, you want to grab a lot of benefits from donor country and country that has a very strong GDP, I think you need to make your people to be your friend. Be open to people. Be open to criticisms. Invite criticisms. Allow people to criticize you. Allow critics to criticize you. But I'll tell you, mobe al kanu. Everybody, ni mobe President Barrow kanu. Woman kala kairoti. The whole region cannot love you. Ala fami enteli da mobe ma kanu. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him. Kiso ni ne mobe jonyimai. Mobe ma kanu. Atafala on people all. Awuluta kabilo minkono. Kureisi, Makka, Dawyala Asamba Medina. Baro makina. Atelekata dunia be mteli be fisa mantauti. Ala faya kanu. Aya fisa ninteli beti. Ako alisa la aliala simfa data. Ala fami yo yamaro di. Ko ay mindi Muhammad Bala kila. Nga songala. Mol fal malafu wala. Mol malafi ala fala. Mobe ni mol ye be yetakan wote la kairoti. Barkana jibe ko nim mol mentalite wolta enjoy la birin ala mobe marande mobe la hani mili me kanu la hakol be kan ala be konti bolala ni be suti ya fa la korda ko mobe bu ke kanu bar ala be konti bolala munan ne me dingul be kulu kelo ndi siroka ngamra nyine nyanta kake nimbe tonya fola barka gambianol silandi ya mol bay do ko la jan dol tata si tubabudu gambianol ya nyo reporto ke office ko no ja ngaja Gambia ja hani tata political meeting attend and it is important hani buka president support you belong to his party inyanta tale la moy la party o bela manifesto na la idea la tumano isi do la manifesto sunyano le yadi la party la ndel nyanta mimira la bi wala nyintu ko musu kono mal kafa balwo ko lata banko kan courant certa jio certa network ko man betia dañi ni be kolarim banko kan ibenna dindilu deport la ne be natila na there are thousands of irregularities in this country that need to be regularized problem ole be banko kan million ko they need to be fixed out ndele ko le lo soto nyum banko kan million ko we need to solve them rather than attacking independent news platform, freelance journalists, every individual, you are a police officer. A patriotic citizen is a police officer. And also, a patriotic citizen is also a journalist, he or she. Because na kuma kendo ma anyanta falan. Miyalonko is wrong, anyanta falan. Ndel fana, we are another different type of cabinet ministers for the president. Ndela diamo, mansabalo na muna bekeri. Ndende njawlo diamo, alalonko, human beings are very important. Position may differ from people what they are doing regardless of their living. No. Neta tu afila binen neta tu Santa Alonco indirect tax abotaje le kata central bank. De kuno altele mitil kumandi jang. Ka press conference ol kidan ko. Ngajelo ko Jammeh doesn't want to give opportunity. Jammeh doesn't want to accept the will of Allah, the will of the electorate akata banko bulala. For dunia be nata ka dani. The West African Bar Association ol nata. Dunia ka fo be nata ka dane puru kolyani batani jomoloni deun kan fo adama tata kalindi Senegal anenete kala dunia kon wobe just to give peace to the environment and peace to the Gambian people to maintain the conduciveness of our environment wole mbula ko be yam ala katale staki ngobe kele ngobe bay pour wasiki yo bi atel ko media household nyanta ke dele mil fal de system o kono my brother, ite la korda ya jani janem deoje. Your fellow, your compatriot in the media fraternity, your colleagues in the media fraternity, your friends in the media fraternity, some are still missing. Some were, mercilessly, brutalized. If you think an important personality like Deda Haidara was shot to death with group of soldiers on his right. I'll tell you no kwale sono lo kan ko bay. But ninyo later on kasafe mol ya jokalka later on means safe. It is not in an accordance with the state constitution. People will continue with their work. What will be the eventuality there? Definitely, eventually you end up killing people or beating them. Because Albuka intend to kill people. But the way you beat people, they cannot sustain that pain. They cannot condone it. Ikafale, you have internal bleed because we don't have proper medical sectors. Forget about all those things. Fodung, is it right to beat people expressing their right? Is it right to beat people creating their platform to sensitize the nation about public awareness and to make their ends meet, to hire people service and employ them to pay taxes and lancing, to pay services to the state for more man rights sort of banka diam. Nimpura mande ko soto yo official soro. Never again wale benyum banko kan. Manta wata. But thousands of problems will be million. Our stakeholders, religious leaders, both Islamic and Christianity, they need to come together to converse against those people, to campaign against those things, to propagate peace and tranquility. For those things. Fanyant right lombang, a head of state. President Belorun Kunum Bufazono Tambenya Bala. Calling Mr. Dabo with his name. Ala family, atata family celebration oleke. Atata saloka ala hometown. Dami yalonko, dinu dol wulute nene maje yaje. Afamata doli jela yeje ka barini long to foster understanding and promote the unity of Islam among the Muslim Ummah or Muslim community. Dabo tata woleke. That has nothing to do with politics. But we all see the first citizen of the nation calling that old man with his respect age, with his caliber, with his dignity, with his political experience, and also that guy is a father of nation. 1981 to now, Dabo Fane Kwele sacrificed Nyimbankolkan, and Dabo is no longer in this government. But where platforms are created on presidential ground, meetings calling that man to even family affairs at Walla to promote unity and understanding among the Muslim Ummah or Muslim community. We make him retire from politics. We make him to relax. We suspend him. He's under pension from politics. If because we don't expect something coming from a whole head of state. Pura nyabola. Because no diam sifal fanam fata. Kafole be nyum koma, kafole be mama kande koma. Ndella banko kan damena la kumba be. Jamaica buka opposition, buka individual attack. Ngaja sinya killing I not defined. Wofana yakele jokili. Ako national desperate donkey driver. The former coalition not. I define wanyale. Not. National Desperate Donkey Drivers Association. Not. For NAD dilom. Barakakele jokili. Dabo fanamu alfalt. Mama kande fanamu alfalt. Kunu unanimously. Mola agree to be new government keta government. Hanne atako kuya datale. But la kuya is not negative kuya. Kuya la miyalonko. Dabo laftaka banko samba. Anim baro be the same agenda laso. Pour banko isla kendol soto domoro dalet la kuwa beg. I don't see ko they are enemies. Let Baro Siko, Usain Dabo UDP or Mama Kanda and other people mal enemy. Imankala enmity. They are the most people million love more than anybody. If I think about Fabakar Tombonjata and Sidinjai, well Kata Sirim President la Mitindula, President Kala, former compatriot Tola, another former friend Sol, Ake Kumandi, labeling them with all sorts of names, caricaturing them. I feel very sorry about it. Because the intention that people have, what they intended for this man, 5 years ago, Sidinja Dino Nasa will blood sit lebekele Bangkok. Fabakar is the one, me alonko 3 karsaba bilo. Fabakar is the 1 million adada. Puru. Baro, da time expand. 90 days is 3 months. Puru, coffee in state of emergency. Thank God, Sukusi ngata nyol ni mo kotan le ya boycott. Biniko wala kata siru under a tent. Ibota patio minto. Modol fote niola, mol fote la kodola. Mol fote la dolni la mol kuyata. Doli la kordal la taile, doli la moto la taire pour Adam Baro ke mansati. De milko barota kalindi la bi. Baroka la former friend solta ke teli wol nyala mitindula. Ndel banku dul be siring. Every day Gambians are not sleeping in their mind. Genuine Gambians are annoyed. Behind B, Sidinja be palaso minto ni adi du sala fay la nyokan. Akole ata nyaaw nyandi ni tel le bijang nga suta nyaajake nga batake. pour baro ka mansate hanna tari i botela parti oto tata parti doto wo mi la right let bari nena ma fu baro ta kala fente naya di blamin sedi bala fine hani abal jita bi ni ake speaker of the house ta adiatan bar milliya kinna moto fal boyta kata gine mol dil ka jole ko to terminal problemo ka ke mol la bi ite ka si wol nyaatilin la yo for all friends ite la mo ko tan ite bol teli na wol nyaal ko sifa o man beta fo pura nyatola fo dabo fana mu alfalti dimbaya tiolom mama kande mu alfalti dimbaya tiolom ndela president fata kamol attack on a political platform nin chairman ya ni meyo ya baro nyanta tarala office le nim mankata la doko you don't have to use our state resources to campaign for an individual of your the aspiring candidate for this chairmanship and this lord mayor malo nyadi sip I don't know what mayoral position imanya nakela jamena na man campaign o kala mayor nin chairman oli be pare kala ngwejo dol yusa man beta people of my party they should not be fear of nobody ndele bal koma niyo fo modol ye bi la party okono isi moja ni mo nyo so do mandinka nyapa ka alipa ka I belong to Baro party adu modo bi jabe tala party oto wo ma modo no mimbe party odo do fana be nyim party odo to wo metala mono mi alon ko belongs to your party bar dindin jolle nyo so muro la Gambia jang alman kuno wot mojal kuno do bi je ni bale buka fo molo ko alkana sila na party o dewlu mimbe tala party oto min tala party oto Gambia bela muy tala party oto because bi ala be kitindi lan tel bela la ko la alkiyama nyaton ko buka fo mo lokal kana silambal komal niyo fo drong ila dimbal bita sembo wafila modo because sembo mu iba they will pick it from you adu wolbe nyol di pala dami tata tarlola loringi dan itabo futala nummiye min fa to wulindi nola kumalo miyalon ko mistake kumolo so ntenga mera ntel sulata min nabi ba be berol la kan wo munyabo balti berol meta la alma o bere la mela donc do mo be ko va suñini mo kana takki kandu bero mi lata ja siata le san bere keme sabati billion lu mbol la fol berolu la bo holol sing bo rol nat do mo rol nat ndel bu kama ma kande nyol tabi ngedomo mbuka useni tabi ngedomo useni is an single person he belong to only a party mama kande fononya bari president ni molbe nyola ten wrong ite chairman ol ni be campaign o kele la chairman ol campaign o ke bari bo mol kumandile tola sama diya minale Gambia no manke samuta nyote nako nga jimi nga fankaso ming ina kana ke mbe dani la wala billah walla talla nim fa bakar nin sidin jay si yaya jamme jam fa bibe bulari ten noma billah walla talla ni la man saya danta jang modo sita adama isina nyil moy ka fo ko nya ndel fal ya fayle de bar comme ça palaso man say sembo soto akala nyim mim fanka man diyanya adama sila mo nya biri man fen soto amanna ki bala briya fan sota na kite bala Mr. President sila wonya billahi wallahi tallahi we love you down from the bottom of our heart we don't hate you I swear to God surwal ko kulay wax sangul satar la buga nga mama kande kan wonya nga nde Gambia dinga bele kanu a misrime a christian nga bo bele kan bari ninyi mol sibono jammeto bi yenete support alamani mansa abande mira kunu nyille keta molti lumene la kwale sono e tombo fofo nyondi feta samaketa mol ko nemo nata anna billa fenke mbemba adama tomalum e ko kunsalum ya jamme munafa kala moli yete filije ako some of you of us with the coalition we will not even be near to the parliament neither to become a parliamentarian I under it I undermine ala na take president wolu yankuba ko ñol bele be siringe fa bakar ñol sidin jañol fe ka bulo ko say bi wolle ni ta kasika ko fi min eni milie sada bondi ñola ale gammol bayndi ale duwañi ni ñola kuya nata ke bi adi ni la mol bi tala patio ni ñim patio mol ni benta dawda e tele bel waso la ñoka e ka tantal ko si ke min ñole ke do idil kasi karam mun kilin e ka ta ñola kulliyoto nsi dandar la sila e hakilo to fa bakar ni sidin jayto kono to dialom eta wuluno la dintide bari siya jawtanti par tonya dindewla munti bari nge kanu hanni atar mbemani boto sanna million wala fisa fitino e kenyum banko kan hanna tar ni ngalla fa molle bukar do moro di lantel bela nka nyoso nka nyokunde adu ngotar jan biral tel be karamba mbolon kono bi adama biral nata kombo al be tata molle bulal ni miliman deng ete balay musanjaya dabo nyol betata peri njaay nyol bul mol tata mol lobul may tata saybo tunkaraya mol tata wol lol man deng i manke siklinti ye accommodate ye kundi ye they open their arm for them ye domoro ni fal bedin ndanga mera the same trending the same binding has to continue barbi dol bela mitindulay nu useni dental dol ni mama kande dental terol lo miti ye kulo no nyoy ndel be damen bi Gambia be damin biabam ko manayari mbakele politique nori mbala be mbanko kan siol da malfan nyanta katala yeke kilinti luaslal yeke kilinti mol kela bo holol soro nyoko to jang mol ka unnecessary notice di nyola because he kanyim min fon tele bal ko mal kana sila molnya mbe luasola nyoya nga nyokundi sa ni to fo modo e lanyun kumona mol fele kela bo holol soro adita kuno laje mol ka mol notice la soko ne to kuno laje nanti tiri julobe milila mol ka dabuli kela julol kani ndanga mra problem obe dami pura never again ngobe bay yental beke family because birimina mol ko jawara taman serol ben ila dia munya sumayata ijuso asumayata ikenya asuma mobele kanu ila personality but don't allow the people that surround you to perish your legacy kana so million mini yela hajo tinya ndel fana laftale ni la man saya banta ni kadenka nyo hanamadiya nke kumandi kulli dule ka fa silo bula former excellency bijanga siran dila moliye bunya university ke kumandi lecturing na bankol miliyalon ko South Sudan ni Sudan be nyame UN ke special convoy just like Abubakar Abdul Salam be nyame Nigeria fenke Tony Blair nyol be min Angleterre may British kuto jam Boris Johnson nata jam ni ntel lafta baro fana yo sifale soto nim problem ol be damin chaos be damin anati be damin problem ol be damin ye wuli ye ajibe mali la nyin transitional problem o ye te tombo ye samba because dunia ye ajibele ko ite manke a military government imam overthrow ke you were constitutionally and democratically elected by the vast majority of Gambian so tubabol they put lot of things advantages into consideration so ntel fana lafta wala bar ñi mili be balela interest kana jube because dimbaya la muy teti ndel be muy diwneti han ñim party leader sol be bi be muy la dimbaya let adun kana oppositional mutako they are your enemies they are not your enemy they are your watchdog ni opposition ta banko men ko banko titano no opposition ta banko men kan wo banko titano yajen so ndel fana lafta wala nim bankol mile problème o soto na banko kan ajibe rollins bira accenta kata hada madin Ghana yanol ka command seminar la symposium or workshop la he become as facilitators because name facilitators wala ke multi-million ko they make beautiful speeches and beautiful deliberations during the workshops and all international phone call thing meetings so aninkuka ndel laftale you become one of those but malafi life after presidency you know we have series of commissions series of allegations series of investigation series of arrests and custody or to be incommunicado because power belongs to Allah. Power is sweet. So kana song they turn you to become power drunk. Kana song don't let your surrounding because nili kana dolbi je kamin foy and min katar happening in reality is way different. It can mean for an imbe sometimes dolte kilindi. Ton seka ko bur ayut why nyuko nombu nyuko war no problem. Kake man sati kasite. But million muru your inner circles they are always a problem. You are one of the most finest person ever. No. And still we call you because of the status of your position, the caliber of the position. We must respect you with that. Ala yetele tambindi, ala yetele kije. But I think it is also important you to listen to our crying, our criticisms, you listen to them. Kane la mwenye mola. Eka nimbe fwe ha, ni man keteng, ni man kunaya, e man keteng, Gambians long, they will never change. Kana so wala. Kana so wala. Ni ye dundu wa konodrom problem ole mina. Nga Gambiano lombakel. E manke sa mutanyoti. Ibe push lale. Nita tijang. Isine nitije is not anything big man. anything oga bay ka fo ya jamele oga male bina toju mala folete ba oga mu ya jamel kunu ngajele equatorial guinea on a news headline eko ye jamme relocate le so that alone is a preaching ya eto ko Gambia karanta jamme karanta eta fan karanta and the community at large e karanta jamme is also numma ko jamme ko be relocate la because mbe alone in a normal way normally the word relocate ntel be alna mune min haramadi sound ya totole wati dina haramadi bi jang same be jana soko wandi banko kan power was sweet jamme ba fala faye de ka bi mako mom mol fal bu kasali lun kilin la nin dol salta bi aso mo kal telte salla jang ay majlis bu ñaton kol ares ke mabo ay dina ñaton kol ares ke mabo akona kera mansata an banjun nañi cemetery ngama e kaka be ji attack lan so bi jamme be sirin dami I have more ngale be power enjoy kan yajen so mol ñantale ye hakilot yajen sembo diata alima baraka bake jata njay sembo diata baralal hakilotu ñun dunia bi madade adum bi ma ñun dunia bang so ela legacy protect your legacy presidency doesn't abuka kolea but life after presidency that's where the journey begins Niaja Hani Jawara is loved by Gambians loved by the world still celebrated by the world day before yesterday Mol Bafala belated and happy birthday in his grave ngalo no ko kweta maloko abedami he is smiling my uncle Niaja kunu Gambia be fintita dina nyaton kol the whole world is praying for Oje Jallo yoku kendo lekenyem banko kang the former regime the then regime ya katale surrounding is always a problem Nafultio ela surrounding is always a problem Tamala ela surrounding is always a problem Koditio your surrounding is always a problem much more a president a leader is or a king please ngedan because he can imbejete be medial base affair to me to based on my knowledge as a citizen to express my open feelings and right concerns thought belief they want to satisfy you they want to please you that's my that's my feeling actually that's my emotion ngolo soto with respect nga fole kama dukare calling these people ninke ba yam fama silang yeah yam fama ni be banko nyine na don ali yam fa ninke ba ma yeah dabo ban whatever it's not because of anything but mba fo kan dalila la kama aketa nyaaw nyandi he also stood for this country 22 years inila chamber inyanta min sotla as a veteran lawyer a big lawyer inyanta min sotla ifotala molle ye tombo ye kije adu alata kola ita botana wole bala but campaigning for your people has nothing to do with his personality honestly abala campaign wala le amam fem soto adu to an extent nabe address la kafole Mr. President or Adam Mr. President or Adam ita fale telefono sika yenyun call serun salo I think the same thing trending has to be in a continuation or that continuity has to be there kana mol nyadundala ni nyinke mil bebe bala billahi wallahi taala kunu mil koy malafi la adama bi be pala soto e malafi nena malafi ballafi ta wonene laftale kono ne man kanu barkano ne man kon momim kula bañ dula musa buga kon kula musa buga dila musa bañ setan moy ñoo rek af fitna bari me kon dabo me kon wala na ko mole america nanatal kana bully if you bully the president you bully the country. He's a president of the day. Respect him. Ayebunya. But ni altel belola ka dokole muta akatama ten. Obviously molbe mune mirala. Ala doko muto ba fola lo ko adiata lele. Oh, you have a hand in it. Mol bolo fola. Iba fola ko you people have a hand in it. Oh, iba fola adiata lele. Kuodo biye naketa mole if you celebrate it. Nunku kendole ika fola ko adiata kare angani obije. But if kuja wolom you celebrating nga penkela ka dokolo mutatata jana those things are not presidential to my feeling they are not presidential so we need to condemn all those things The religious leaders, because they are now writing letters to the media house. From media house, milikalo mimbaro kan, surwal ko mimbar. Milikalo mimbaro kan, eka kutuboke. Nale corruption kutub. Minister be salidula. Al model be salidula. Government state official, iba record letter play. Eko sang al mamo la kutubu nyanta kafari. Yenyine ke tala birkama al mamo Mr. Toure, nsafo no mamalom. Ntabamu Tourel. Yenyine ke ko dine nyaton kol arrest. Kila yelo na sirifu bu molu. Bani kuresin kolu. Na sirifo janga jele ko sirifo. Salumba ye sirifo arrest. Ye almamol arrest ke sindi bal ko maja. Ka babali nyol be arrest because he ka tonyal ye be sindi jam fetata America. Sa ni journalistol attack ba kawsunyol ye be arrest. Ni journalistol attack ibitamin tol almamol pastol fadal bishop sistal ibita wonyale. Sa juma mota diamula. The last person, the layman, drivers, doctors, nurses, concerned citizens, nobody will have the opportunity. Nobody will have the right to express his or her feeling. Silencing nation, people in the nation. President Nebukadaha. Because kula kanake miyakina, the whole world will not be talking about negative thing, positive thing about it. They only talk about the negativity aspect of your ruling and your leadership. So ndebe dani roke kan dani. Wala nyintuko. Alkana mol murundi never again. Nimimbe nyini ndiro kela banko nyini momondi la right lom pour ya banko nyini bari ba nyini na ni sarto ni silolela adu momondi la right lom misi kairo na di banko ka yafo but alin kana nyo silandi silan banta janne de moto finti la ka fitino boy bar nal kalbe mole kela mol bul dictator ti dang he bar ate keno la de duniya ta sonno wala de duniya la nyaabentel la de nintanga mira Fabakar ni sidin jale be nyun government kono bi million na fulol spend yela neborol spend yela kol be spend bi wala ka tailing mol ko lejele mil ko te nyanta ka fay manya na kala fenti nyim banko kambi ite non lebe doku wala ba jakalo wartal nyanta politique tide bar mina laynol yella al sikumandiroke journalist o lali bule diamu al telefon loko diaspora ya katale dam bantalankol ya katale biyal ba fole ba ko ton fe ñol la malti dol mam buulo e fama ñol la kordal kon dol la buul mam bang bar jamala fana be man sakunda miliyalon ko mam buulo no e fama ñol la so kono biri kata man sakunda le buulo dol e buulo la satol to dele le mol samba hijol la dole moto sang o tol nim diaspora wol bu ka balu corruption wala wol ka baru tarol de to an extent ya jamme fay neto ko be soro njande yankuba dabo ñu min lota bir kama west coast yankuba dabo ñolle mobile satellite funo sankanati president baro ye jang otumo kontiro be kela pour baro salo mimbe kele ha ajusula wardat mbe siri election lu fen so bala billahi walla tallahi nda fay kolke ay salbiret birinim baro diam dan ka ko kol be nyada ko nyabe betela alkana sila billahi walla tallahi otumo I was full of joys mbe happy ring mbe contaniring ngana ndata baro konton Senegambia birindara baro konton Senegambia nga comedianol be kumandi nga drama groupe be kumandi comedianol yam boycott dol bija manjare ngoto fo mbe respect la ndel tara adam baro konton may fati bije na fatu mata tamba jambije mo jamale bije biringa may biri fotata ya introduction ko comedian association of na president bija nyanta kadiam ko ngadiam Green Vision sunkutin nil no letata real estate sunkutin nil fa sane nyol biriye flodi ne ko ngadiam nte baro konto nganyim dignitary be konto nga funding ko la karafodi ala nga bango wonu adama happy tantala kola akoy ati solom ngalom bakel comedian olon dindi sobe ba billah wallahi tallahi mbedo ko la kombor yali ko be mbayla because of ndata nomination dulal almane manen kafar kala na late fonko human resources nko insita adama la nomination dula mol kan kumandi baro dinke folol nde diamo mimbe koto yarafa ya jame bentolo diamo jube kan Sahel Media alta jibe ndebo diamo ke kam bella barli mbe jarin ko wulu kon koto billah wala fonyel kala fi fintilanda ko ne wulo bonum bentanka nion tuloje camera sibi karan wala lefa ni al haloj billahi e kamera do kasmi yalon ka tinyanta cement boto sikwa mangdo al hekatu do kasol al hekatu ndengo diamo ke awo nin sojarole be lifrin na konyoto wonin kama flash kurtole bola man ko wala nyindina akonyo ko yalon ko bi state house be la video jibele be min foka ya jamen kay ko ha ngay be ala to ni ala nin kila state house be entala video jiba ko ha nga bar ko baroto ya jameti nan noma ba akonya han ya jameti ne noma sal kuja ba barak nga saimbe munekela kombor yalla manager sana jasi akonya ko tayta gunjuriyete maboje ko entake mfala ko bon brother mama fulol bakirin fakilin siatu luwol bebe silari dole ko do kinya paso ko ngata Dakar ko manta boy nim beta maka suto nin kanal lan na korda kono ndere mor korda le opposite ninga mol kana mor yala waya suto ninga moto fim bajan kasela malayna juwala santo nde kamere na tan telekam suto hani nan ko mo entela bunda man kasinna la ranto lenka nka karan no fonkun kala fikaten bawtu mo ko yaya nay mol muta ke senene butun ko ndela haajo bele tinyata sila mburo ben ko to mbe wurla karobe nko en tamam futu nindinte ko yaya na me fa ke turole fa ngani ne alal hakoto nko en yanko mo en tala bundale ma billahi la ma fan kata jon kon kono fan suto nka potolo mayne sijulundi kumo alngo tuje nkano bef comedian wala ntibarin kano bef nina latanta kanjang ndewo dia mo min ke state house nimbeta makansila baye ko nyum moli ka taxil dongilal ka taxil bele yus nenda beloru motolo te ko nya lifu nga fele mbeddu nañ bidi koko lama fa suto ngata si molle te ma jotay dula nga fani ke ata fajundila molie fo fano ke tulkunto ngata la wandi siran la kono badi bun kollo wolte fo ngan nata na kordani na bu bebula ninte moto finja ndan jonso tinta de glace nta solo wot laba hani nga bay finja mola poplino nga fele la sana manja nyol natan kam so ndel kanato bela nde kijo bota ngani explain no fosajo baro ne ya fosta fm alama mani kafar kala na ke batero so ko min boko nya ndel boto be kon ndebe sella yirol santo ni ko nyebula live kon because baro be kayra bantata konto nda fananta da min photo manyan no follow so jaro ko nya bi status be nka ya jubele ban akonya ha nka ya jubela ko nka bara même fo nya fon akonya no be kullin nka ntaman kul nka kulu jang nga ta fama kuli sokonte so nin ku min bo nyama nga hakilotu nyo silando to aninka banku dil dina pour la nyanto ka express kela call for because ngaji jane internet or social media la tel ke fen to an extent karta file ye internet ol be soron yankuba da bo nyol le satellite mobile phone o sang diaspora ka kina yankuba da bo nyol ni somtin touré nyol bebe diamla Al Jazeera nin dulalto so that was wonderful. So bi milko itata kala fenti bi ndel la banko tanya na a decision wala kasi fa ba karu nyol ni moko don so kanoke ila all friends wol kanela kuma kane telling I jawol nyale ka jeleta falale honestly so alsa kata le star kina alsa